Here is a tip for making money during a crisis in the US. Short sell stocks and commodities. During a crisis, markets often plunge as fear and uncertainty rise. This presents opportunities to profit from falling prices by short selling stocks, ETFs, commodities, and currencies that you think will decline in value. When the market eventually stabilizes and recovers, you can buy back the short positions at a lower cost and return the borrowed assets. The price difference translates into profits. Lend in default. If there are more corporate defaults and personal loans go into delinquency, the supply of distressed debt increases while the demand from vulture investors rises. This creates opportunities to lend money at high interest rates to those in or close to default. The interest rates are high because of the risk, but so is the potential upside if you're able to call the loans. Lending in default can lead to very handsome returns if the crisis ultimately proves temporary. Harvest tax losses. During a broad market crash, there are often opportunities to sell losing positions at a lower cost basis than your initial investment. This results in capital losses that can be used to offset capital gains and lower your taxable income. Look for underperforming stocks, ETFs, mutual funds, and other investments you want to exit anyway. Selling them during the crisis allows you to keep more of the proceeds rather than sending the money to the IRS. Bitcoin and gold. In times of economic turmoil, assets that are seen as safe havens often hold up well or increase substantially in value. This includes gold, silver, diamonds, art, antiques, collectibles, as well as cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. If the US dollar is weakening, precious metals and crypto in particular could surge significantly in price. They provide a store of value when cash is not king. Supply medical equipment and medicines. There are shortages of essential medical gear, tests, medicines, and equipment during a health crisis like the current COVID-19 pandemic. Look for opportunities to import or manufacture these supplies, especially from abroad. They can likely be sold at a substantial markup relative to normal times due to high demand and limited availability. Supplying supplies is a way to profit from a public health crisis. Does this help? Let me know if you have any other questions. Here are some additional details on making money during a US crisis. Short selling. Make sure you have a margin account to short sell. Focus on companies or assets that are likely to significantly underperform the broader market. Look for businesses with weak financials, debts, or exposure to industries most impacted by the crisis. Commodities with supply gluts are also good shorts. When prices drop, cover your shorts at a lower cost basis for a profit. Distressed lending. Lend to those who cannot get access to credit elsewhere due to poor credit or financial troubles. Charge high interest rates, like 10 to 25% APR, to compensate for the risks. Look for personal loans, auto loans, mortgages, or business loans in distress. Some may default, but even a few large winners can offset the losses. Get repaid in cash, assets, or equity. Harvesting losses. Meet with your tax advisor to determine the best positions to sell for losses. Maximize losses where possible to lower your tax bill, even if you want to stay invested for the long run. Only sell losing stocks, ETFs, or other assets that you're willing to exit, holding anything that will eventually recover in value. Keep records of the losses in case of an audit. Safe haven assets. Precious metals, collectibles, fine art, and crypto are popular safe havens. Do your research to find assets that hold value during economic crises. Look for rare items, limited edition pieces, or cryptocurrencies thought to serve as digital gold. Only invest money that you do not need access to, as these assets may be illiquid during a crisis. Medical supplies. Contact medical suppliers or manufacturers to understand shortages and sourcing challenges. See if there are opportunities to import scarce equipment, testing materials, medicines, or PPE that can be sold at a premium. Make connections with hospitals, clinics, government officials, or corporate clients looking to purchase in large volumes. Be prepared to navigate logistical and regulatory issues involved with supplying medical goods during a crisis. Price gouging laws may apply, so engage legal counsel if needed. Does this help provide more detail and insights? Let me know if any other questions come up. I can also provide more specific recommendations and guidance if you want to pursue any of these crisis-related opportunities. Want to know more about how to protect yourself from any financial crisis? So watch now this video that we separate for you.